Mike is such a serial dater. Mike,
I'm actually not.
Radio Mike
No.
dates more than any person I've ever met in my life. In my entire... And also, whenever anyone hears stories about Mike, everyone goes, does he really date that much?
I don't, though.
You do.
No, there are people who date
Keehlan?
so much more than me.
Yeah, but I've never even heard of them. Like, excluding A-list famous. They don't count, right? Like, if you're like the Dan Bilzerian of a regular person.
That is so far from the truth.
He's kind of jacked.
That's because you've been in a relationship for so long.
Yeah, but I have lots of single friends. I know lots of single comedians that can pick up girls all the time. You are up there. You're a Tinder fiend. Every week I hear a new story.
I'm not actually dating at the moment.
Really?
Focusing on me.
Focusing on you.
Yeah.
That's good. Show me your phone.
No.
No? Why not?
Because I don't think that's necessary.
I'm not going to... Show me your Tinder.
I don't have Tinder on my phone.
Really?
No.
Show me Bumble.
I don't have Bumble on my phone.
Really?
Hinge?
Show me.
I do have Hinge on my phone.
We got it.
I am not currently using it.
Okay.
For reasons I will explain off the podcast. Because it's not a podcast conversation.
Someone's had a bad experience.
No, I didn't have a bad experience.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
He's been banned.
I've not been banned.
You finished it.
I have not finished.
Every girl on Tinder and Hinge, Mike swiped through the whole populace.
No.
No?
But Keehlan was saying before he power swipes on Tinder.
I've seen him.
No,
Just
that was
swipe
only
right.
at the start when
Yeah.
I was freshly single. Now
Yeah.
I am more particular because I kept getting ugly girls matching.
Oh, dude,
So-
that's not nice.
So
That's not a nice thing to say.
One of the things that me and Lewis wanted was you rang me the other night. Keehlan rang me. It was like midnight. I was in bed and I picked it up and he's like, "Hey man, how do you get dates on Tinder?"
No.
You did say that.
You're
Okay,
the
you
fucking
did say-
dating sultan.
You did say that.
This was hours after being broken up with and I was drunk.
Yeah. So the
And
first
so I
okay.
was like,
hey man, how do you go on
Hours
dates on
and you're
Tinder?
drunk trying to pick up on you. So within hours of getting broken up with, you're like, that's it. Tinder, Hinge, Bumble.
No, and we'd just seen Mike a couple nights before at the Reese Maston thing.
And what was he talking about?
All night talking about dating. He was on Tinder, Hinge, Bumble all night. That's all I could see.
What? Yes, you were.
So
I'm not going to say the story you told at the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, he's a fiend.
But I saw.
Ruben will tell you later.
No.
No, you can't know?
I don't know.
I trust him.
I thought I should get some advice from radio dating Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and
Daddy-o
I told
Mike.
you, you just got to be yourself, man.
Yeah, it's not working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the girl you're texting at the moment?
Okay, this is great. This is great.
Wait,
so,
Have we said her name?
No, don't.
no, we won't say her
Okay.
name. We're gonna call her Sarah. So,
Yeah. I
so,
got all the text up.
so we bumped into one of Luke's friends on tour.
I know.
Who Luke is in like actual Luke's friendship group, right?
Yeah.
And they came up to us and we hung out with them all night. No Keehlan. It was just me, Dylan, and Luke.
Yeah.
And we were talking about Keehlan. He was sick. And
Mm-hmm.
then, quick recap. Keehlan feels better. We go out another night. We see a phone number on the chalkboard that says, "For a good time, call me." Keehlan calls for a laugh. Turns out it's the same girl that we hung out with, right? She's single, so's Keehlan. So we're like, hey, man, you're recently out of a relationship? Don't have to do anything. We're just saying, put it in your back pocket for later. Because what do you put in your back pocket? When I need something that I use frequently, my wallet, maybe my phone, front pocket, right? Something less frequently, maybe my keys, back pocket, right?
No, I don't do keys in back pocket because then if you sit down and you're like, oh, my keys.
Need a key pouch, my friend. Perfect for the back pocket.
A
Yep.
key pouch.
That's right. Yep. Key pouch. So
Oh,
good.
wow.
Yeah, isn't that good? See?
Oh, that actually is.
See, he
good.
was trashing it, but I see that you see the utility and he's
Yeah,
impressed.
Wow, but I still wouldn't put it in my back pocket.
No, you'd be surprised, man. Depends if you needed it for later. And everything you need later goes in the back pocket. Now, we were saying, Keehlan, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to pursue this girl.
Yeah.
But she's, feel like from the texting that you guys been doing, doors open, put it in your back pocket for later.
No, I'm not interested in that way, and I think it's just funny to send Deez Nuts jokes.
So Keelan's just sending her Deez Nuts jokes every day.
Yeah. every day.
And
Every
she's
day.
replying.
Oh, wait.
And is she still replying to you?
Not anymore.
Did she stop?
Wait, so all the comments in the Discord have been asking about the response from when you helped me write a text. And
Oh yeah, let's
we-
follow that up.
We went back and forth.
Can you read the text from when I got involved?
Yeah. I
See,
guess
what you
swipe
guys
up
are going to
heaps.
see here is you're going to see before my involvement, and then I'm going to come in and we're going to be pulling up a little bit, and then when I'm hands off, it's going to be even further into the dust. How many texts have you sent this woman?
How many
Heaps.
Deez Nuts jokes do you have?
Yeah.
Oh, right. So Lewis wrote, I said, do you like Wendy's? She said, I do. I said, Wendy's nuts at your face.
Mhm.
She said, are you trying to ruin every good thing in my life? And then Lewis's response from me was,
Just how good's this?
there's a few good things left. It's a shame we didn't get to meet on holidays. When we get back, how about we get a coffee? And then in brackets, or a bucket of KFC, your choice.
Yeah, there you go.
After
That's a little,
bit of
invitation
conversation.
and a little joke.
Did she
Great.
reply?
What
Yeah,
did she
yeah.
say?
Oh, she said, I don't know if I can, we can cut this out.
We might have to cut this.
First you're still Radio Mike's job, and now you're trying to steal his girl. Can we keep that in?
So Radio Mike's been on a date with
Did she
this
say
girl.
that? Did she say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike's been on a date
Have
with
you
this girl on Tinder, or was
no,
this Bumble?
no dating app.
Hinge?
No,
On what? Where'd you meet her?
Instagram.
When did you DM her?
I can't remember. One of us DM'd each other, and then we did go on a date.
You definitely
she's
DM'd her.
she's very nice. She's a lovely person.
She is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so with the help of Lewis, I said, obviously I'm the superior candidate. She said, what do you have that he doesn't? I
It's
said,
a good question.
the job that he lost and better banter. And then
I mean, I've got a better job than you. Better banter as well.
That's true. Mike has a chair at his job.
anyway, long
Yeah.
story short, a couple of days later I go, unfortunately, I'm going to have to take back my offer of coffee or a bucket of KFC because I got ligma.
Oh, come on,
ligma?
dude.
She said,
Huh?
What's ligma?
ligma nuts.
I'm surprised she said that about because she's certainly not my girl.
Anyway, so after several days of just conversation of Deez Nuts jokes, every so often I try and like put in a conversation that isn't Deez Nuts related.
Yeah.
We talked about Stuart Little for a little bit, and then yesterday I've gone. Also, lots of people have been DMing me
Yeah.
Deez Nuts messages. So every time I get a
Oh,
good
so
one,
people have been loading you up.
every time I get
Oh,
a
you'd be
good one,
stoked. Yeah.
I just send her that as a trial to
Yeah.
see if it works, and it's been pretty good.
I don't know if they're good. I think she might not be the brightest in the world.
I said yesterday, do you like the old 2D animated Disney movies? She said, sure. I said, two of these. She said, sure, I do. Two of these nuts. How good's that one?
What?
Two of these nuts?
Not
So
2D.
what
2D
you're saying,
nuts.
Keelan, is it's over.
And then, can I ask you a question? That's what she said.
When
And then I said, yeah, sure. And she said, have you ever made a conversation where you haven't made a Deez Nuts joke?
yeah.
And then I said, obviously not with you. Do you want to have a conversation with no Deez Nuts jokes? And then she just said, I haven't decided. And this hasn't responded since.
Okay.
What did you respond?
I just said, damn, bro.
So,
Dude,
see what
I
what
just-
that was her going, "Hey, let's have a
Me not caring.
hey, put me in your back pocket," and
Yeah.
you were like, "Sorry, it's closed."
Yeah.
That's good.
Keelan,
These nuts jokes only.
I think you
You put her in the nut zone.
Yeah.
You need to you need to.
Keelan's intimidated because
You-
she's 4 years older than him.
Mm.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, he's only 20.
She 24.
Yeah.
Cool.
What?
I think you said you had better banter than me, but I mean I think like
Yeah.
all the evidence is speaking for itself, isn't
I
it?
mean, who got the date?
Nah, but like you should just I don't know, man. Just keep being yourself. You are following
That
my
was
advice.
me
You're
being
definitely
You are
being
being
yourself.
yourself. That's
Yeah.
true.
So now I
Yeah,
would
you know?
say be a different version of you. Be a better version of you.
Yeah. So how is the Tinder game going?
Oh, not good.